painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. A painter should begin every canvas with a wash of black, because all things in nature are dark except where exposed by the light. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. The painter has the universe in his mind and hands. I love those who can smile in trouble. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so life well used brings happy death. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Learning never exhausts the mind. The knowledge of all things is possible. As you cannot do what you want what you can do. It is easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. Life without love is no life at all. Iron rusts from disuse, stagnant water loses its purity, and in cold weather becomes frozen, even so does inaction sap the vigor of the mind. All our knowledge has its origin in our perceptions. He who thinks little errs much. Realize that everything connects to everything else. Make your work to be in keeping with your purpose. Once you have tasted the taste of sky, you will forever look up. Obstacles cannot crush me, every obstacle yields to stern resolve. Why does the eye see more clearly when asleep than the imagination when awake? Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. A well-spent day brings happy sleep. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. He who truly knows has no occasion to shout. A wave is never found alone, but is mingled with the other waves. Just as a well-filled day brings blessed sleep, so a well-employed life brings a blessed death. In time and with water, everything changes. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain. Every action needs to be prompted by a motive. There is no object so large but that at a great distance from the eye it does not appear smaller than a smaller object near. He who is fixed to a star does not change his mind. I have always felt it is my destiny to build a machine that would allow man to fly. Poor is the pupil who does not surpass his master. One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself. You can have no dominion greater or less than that over yourself. Life well spent is long. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. You do ill if you praise, but worse if you censure what you do not understand. A beautiful body perishes, but a work of art dies not. Beyond a doubt, truth bears the same relation to falsehood as light to darkness. Experience does not err. Only your judgments err by expecting from her what is not in her power. Every action needs to be prompted by a motive. I love those who can smile in trouble, who can gather strength from distress, and grow brave by reflection. 'Tis the business of little minds to shrink, but they whose heart is firm, and whose conscience approves their conduct, will pursue their principles unto death.